Good evening, everyone. What's up? Just ate a satisfying meal and topped it off with easy dessert. This is Mr. Hatta speaking. Previously, there was a video about some rants called the Rant Bowl. That was with Zack Attack 1001 and Gamertron 2000. That was basically a compilation of rants, 5 of them. Today is a video on TV shows that need to end. This will be a rant kind of too. And today we have a Skype guest. Tyler TriStar 2 is back, and he's finally
Yo,
back.
what up?
He is finally back on YouTube because Windows isn't screwing him up anymore. But anyway, these are TV shows that just need to go bye-bye. They need to end forever and not come back to TV ever again. These are TV shows that are just overrated, ongoing, continuous, endless, unstoppable. TV shows that just have gone to the point that just make people so mad that people want to smash stuff and destroy CDs and tapes that they are so mad from.
Make them so mad they want to blow down a whole building.
Yeah. Or set stuff on fire. That's how mad people
Or even
get.
set somebody on fire.
Alright, so with that, here's some TV shows that just need to end for once and not come back to TV ever again. These are shows that need to die. So the first TV show is Arthur. Now, Arthur has ran for 18 and a half years. It came out September 2nd, 1996. And the characters are still in 3rd grade. How on earth are they still in 3rd grade? They've been in 3rd grade for 18 and a half years.
What in the world? Did they keep getting expelled for 18 years or something?
It's not that.
It's not
The
that,
characters
obviously.
haven't even changed at all.
I like to see a show that actually makes the characters grow up and make them move on with their life, you see?
Move on. TV shows cannot just stay in 3rd grade. Seriously, TV show, grow up. Stop looking down on people.
Come on! That is...
They should be in middle school by now. They should be in like 6th grade at least. They should be in high school probably by now.
No, not 6th grade. They should be probably
they should be
8
in like
years.
9th
They should have already graduated.
No, because it would take a few years for each to make episodes for each year. But
okay, so they should at least
they're not 4th grade yet. They should have already been in 4th grade like a decade ago. They had made an episode about them about to go to 4th grade, about how their summer was ending. Didn't even get to that at all. They want to keep the characters in the same grade forever. That's not how TV shows are supposed to work.
I mean, I'd like to see a show that actually, I'd like to see a show that actually makes their characters grow up. I'd like to see a show that makes them actually be able to go to college and stuff like that.
People want to see characters grow up and move on with their life, not just stay in 1 grade forever to make it timeless. They can't make TV shows timeless. Then there's no point continuing them. So if they're not going to make Arthur grow up and all the other characters, get rid of the show already and stop airing it.
Yeah, just get rid of it. You know what? It doesn't deserve to be made anymore. Plus, the show sucks anyway.
Look at how many episodes there are.
That many people like it. I don't think a lot. I don't think anybody likes it. Well,
there are over 400
I don't
episodes.
think many people like it.
There are over 400 episodes. 1 year is 365 days.
Anywhere near that many.
Alright, hang on. You know that there's 180 days of school. There's 365 days in a year. Yet there are over 365 episodes and well over 180 episodes. There are like 400 to 500 episodes. They should be already ending 4th grade by now. And some episodes take a few days in. Did they not even pay attention at all? They're just abusing randomness.
They don't pay attention.
So seriously, Arthur,
they don't even know what attention is.
You were great a long time ago, but you're not great anymore because you're just trying to stay. You're trying to keep the show running, probably because it's probably helping PBS Kids out or a cash cow for them. But nope, not doing well. Get rid of the show or move on with the show already. Next show we're going to talk about, and this is one that most people who do rants would talk about, SpongeBob. SpongeBob has been running since
feels like it's been going on for such a long time.
SpongeBob has been on since May 1st, 1999.
Oh my
So
god!
it's been on for over 16 years, and yet the show hasn't even grown up at all. Everything
That
feels
show
like it's
needs
just been
to
the
go.
same.
That show sucks.
The show just really needs to end already. And
It's
we're not going to
so
go into
upsetting,
details.
that show.
We've already done rants on the show like 10 times, so there's no point really talking about the show. 16 years, it should be done already. And
It should be
besides,
done. Yeah,
nothing-
absolutely.
nobody in the show's even grown up. Like, SpongeBob hasn't even moved on. SpongeBob should be married and have a
He's
wife
still
and
11
kids by
years
now.
old, at what I know.
He should have kids by now, SpongeBob.
He's still 11 years old. It's been 16 years of this crap.
Hopefully
Actually, it
the
might
show,
be 17 now.
they're supposed to have a
16.
season 10. There have been over 300 episodes. They're supposed to have a season 10 in like 2016 maybe.
Oh, God.
I'm hoping the show will end in
No,
2019
end the show.
though.
Don't make no season 10. Cancel that. Just make 9 seasons, okay? Please. I mean, if it's not torturous enough.
Alright, next, the third show, Fairly Odd Parents.
That show's been going on forever as well.
And by the
How
way,
long has it been on?
SpongeBob more like Sponge Boob, Square Poops. Now, Fairly Odd Parents more like Fairly Odd Poop or Fairly Odd. That's what it should be called, or Fairly Odd Disaster.
When that show come out?
That show's been out since 2001, so it's ran for like
Oh my god.
14 years.
This crap.
The show, to be honest, the show wasn't even that great to begin with. The only
Yes,
redeemable
it
qualities
sucks.
of the
I
show...
never liked the show at all.
Hang on. You're the guest. You're not supposed to be talking that much, but in the Fairly Odd Parents, the only redeemable quality are the titles of the episodes. That's it. The show sucked to begin with.
Even that wasn't too good.
And the
That was
characters,
okay.
the characters have always sucked to begin with, except they got a little worse once it was revived. Fairly Odd Parents was supposed to last for 5 years, 5 seasons. Then it got revived 2 years later in 2008 with Fairly Odd Baby. And then they introduced 2 new characters, Poof, which Poof should be dead. Same with Sparky. Sparky's just as bad as Poof. He's a lazy dog that just sits around and does nothing all day.
Lazy. You want to punch
He
him,
basically
dog.
is there for nothing. He just basically says
They're
annoying,
to bring annoyance to every single character.
and they're still making episodes.
Any other character.
They
Don't show.
made episodes recently, but Fairy and Timmy Turner. Why does he still have fairies? The show's been going on for 14 years and he still has fairies. Why? He's 10 years old. He should be like in middle school by now. Seriously, grow up, TV show, and grow up, Timmy Turner. You don't even deserve fairies anyway. Like, when will Timmy Turner grow up? The movie sucks.
It's not even fairly at all.
More like unfair. That's what it should be called. More like
Yeah, fairly
odd parents.
crap.
Unfair odd garbage. Unfair odd travesty.
Right, it's garbage.
Timmy should be like in like 7th grade by now.
Maybe even 8, possibly.
Yeah. They've made over 100 episodes, so yeah, he should be done by 5th grade. When are they gonna put him in middle school already?
Put him in middle school. He's not gonna be like a 8-year-old forever.
He's 10 actually. Well, done with Fairly Odd Parents.
10-year-old
Next show, Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh my god, that show needs to end. It's been going on for adult years.
It came out, the series came out in 1984, and then season 2,
Yeah, it's an adult
1986,
age.
season 3, 1991, season 4, 1994, season 5, 1998, then 2002,
Oh, this is the show.
season 6,
Oh my
and now they've been
god,
making
he's
seasons
41
every year.
years old.
The show is
No, 31.
20, hang on, 20, it's 30 years old.
31, almost.
That
This year.
show really needs to end. The show's been getting worse and worse. Every season has gotten worse and worse.
Every
It's been
single
on, like,
season.
How many
got
seasons
even
have they
more
done by
shit
now?
than the original one was.
Yeah, the seasons are even worse. They're on like
The
17.
previous one, I meant.
They've already done 17 seasons, so this show's had like 400 episodes. And yet, the characters have just gotten more annoying. The show's just gotten more repetitive and redundant. And it's...
I didn't like a single episode of this
gotten
piece of
much
crap.
dumber
I didn't
than
like
it
a
used
single
to.
episode.
It seems
Every
like,
single episode was torture.
and Tyler, do you know what? All these engines they're just basically pieces of scrap iron that never
They're
shut
there
up.
just to get the story going. That's it.
They're basically just lumps of metal that don't shut up. That's basically all they are.
Right. Actually, I agree with you on
They
that
don't
part.
shut up ever. The show
They shut up. I agree.
Stop introducing all the new characters. The characters are one-dimensional, and they're just useless
Babies.
pieces of metal that can't even do their jobs properly. Not only are they unteachable, they are unemployable. They should be either set on fire or exploded. No, they should
This
be
show
like,
makes you want to explode your television.
that's how dumb this TV show is. It's basically there for the money. That's it. It like SpongeBob and Fairly OddParents and Arthur. Anyway, the show they're probably gonna make another season next year. It's probably gonna be worse than this one. But this show needs to go. This is a useless show that needs to go and not come
I
back
agree.
to
It is
TV.
completely useless.
Ugh. These are some of the worst characters ever, too. Next show, people are gonna hate this, but
Sesame Street.
Family. Oh yes, Sesame Street needs to die. It's been on since 1969, so it's 46 years old.
That is the year my mom was born.
There's
Wow!
over 1,000 episodes, and they're on season 40 something.
Again, I didn't like a single episode of this piece of
Why
fuck.
is the show still on? Who even watches this show
I
anymore?
didn't like a single episode of this piece of fuck of a TV show.
This TV show has
You guys heard me right. This
Annoying-
piece of fuck.
annoying, creepy characters. They're even more creepy than Thomas the Tank Engine characters.
Oh, and describe the Cookie Monster. Describe the characters.
We can't because it would be an embarrassment to the family. But if you want to know what Cookie Monster really is to us, fine, we're gonna say it. Cookie Monster is nothing but a big, fat, naked, blue piece of fur with googly eyes that just stares at people all day, that just eats cookies all day, and basically just annoys people. And then Big Bird's just an 8-foot tall yellow bird that sounds like a girl that's a feminist that just walks around naked with its winky hidden. That's all it is. Those two aren't even the
Put on
worst.
some clothes.
Just about every character is unlikable except Bear. That's a little bear. That's like the only likable character in the whole show.
Everybody else sucks.
They kept adding characters over time, which was just very annoying. And these puppets just need to be set on fire. And this show needs to just end. 46 years. How can they be making more episodes after the show barely has even changed a bit? The characters don't even look any older at all.
I know, make the character at least look older. Come on.
And the show
Don't be
already.
lazy.
Can't believe they're still making new episodes. This show definitely needs to die. Adults may like Sesame Street, but not us.
This show needs to die and go to hell.
Especially Elmo's World. The end about Sesame
Yeah!
Street.
Fuck Elmo.
More like Stupidity Street. More like Saggy Street.
You know what all it is? It's just a bunch of ear rapes.
Alright, next show. You're all gonna
Elmo's
hate.
travesty!
We're moving on. Enough of Sesame Street. This is an immensely popular show that has a big fan base that just attacks people for their opinion, and that is The Simpsons.
Yeah, but to be honest, I like the show, but you know what? It's going on too long.
And it's
They
really
need to get
overrated.
rid of it now.
It is probably one of the most overrated animations of all time. It is in the top 10 of the most overrated animations in existence. And to me, it's been running since December 1989. It's been running for almost 26 years, yet the characters haven't changed a bit. Bart and Lisa and Maggie are still kids. Shouldn't Bart and Lisa be in like middle school or high school already? And shouldn't Homer be getting like, shouldn't Homer and Marge be older?
That's just at the very least, people.
And seriously, the show hasn't even changed a bit. It just feels like another older episode, except that they're probably running out of ideas by now. And there are over 1,000 episodes of the show. And the movie was so overrated. All the movie was basically a 90-minute cartoon, and it wasn't even that epic for what it was supposed to be.
I respect your opinion. I thought the movie was okay.
To be honest, though, the movie just wasn't even adventuresome at all. It was just like another episode.
Yeah, I feel like it was kind of like an episode in a way.
Yeah,
it didn't really feel like it should have been 90 minutes. Should have been a little bit longer, but you know what? I did think it was okay overall. Yeah, it did have some flaws, but I did think it was an okay movie.
If the characters aren't going to get any older, and if they're not going to make the show look any more modern, just end the show already.
You know what the last episode should be? Showing how the characters are today.
Yeah. So
that would be interesting. I would accept that.
Yeah,
for an
it would.
episode.
And then here's what we
That
call
would
the Simpsons.
actually be, and there's a chance of being a pretty good episode.
More like
Even
the
though I do think
Sucksons.
some of the episodes are good, some of them are really bad though.
More like the Sucksons, more like the Scrapsons. More like the Sim sucks, more like the Scrap sucks. Yeah, Homer Simpson is overrated for what he is. Next show, Family Guy.
Now that's just a rip-off of it.
Pretty much is a ripoff. Besides, it's been going on
It's
since
trashy
1999. It's been
ripoff.
going on for 16 years.
Now that show I hate. I hate Family Guy.
Family
I
Guy
thought
needs to
Simpsons was
die.
okay. I hate Family Guy, and I hate all the spin-offs of The Simpsons.
Oh
Hate
my
them all.
goodness.
They're all rip-offs of The
Thank
Simpsons.
goodness
All I
American
can
Dad
say.
and Cleveland Show are
Even the
done.
characters rip them off.
Thank
The only
goodness the
thing is they're
Cleveland
not
Show
yellow,
died.
but still, it doesn't mean they're not a rip-off. They are rip-offs. So, because of their personality and stuff.
Oh.
And to be honest, I think Cat in the Hill's kind of a rip-off of it too.
Oh, that show needs to stop airing. We're not going to talk about that show needs to stop airing. It ended a
It's
while
just
ago.
funny intended. People are trying to call me.
Just ignore the call for right now. Next show,
Okay, I'm declining it.
South Park. South Park has been running.
Yeah, this show needs to go. You know,
Yeah.
I do like this
It's
show
barely
as
even
well,
changed.
but
It,
again, it just needs to go after a while.
and the characters look like midgets.
It gets old.
The
Now, the animation's terrible, even though
Oh.
I do kind of like the show, actually.
But they just moved to 4th grade from 3rd grade. That's it. The show just needs to go bye-bye. End of discussion. No arguments, or you will be attacked.
Also, what's so funny about little kids cussing?
It's not funny. It's disrespectful and rude,
Yeah.
and an embarrassment to the generation.
The only one of the only funny things in the show that I actually thought was okay was a parody of Mickey Mouse. That was kind of funny because they were kind of making fun of him. I did think that was kind of creative and funny and kind of clever.
Are there any
It
other
also
TV
does
shows
ruin
that need
people's
to end?
childhoods a little bit.
What else needs to end for TV shows?
You know, it does ruin people's childhoods a little bit.
Is there any other TV shows that actually need to end?
Oh yes, there's probably a lot more.
Can't think
Do you
of
know what
any.
else?
What?
Oh, you're gonna hate this. Barney!
It already ended.
No, I'm talking about the new Barney. You know, Barney and Friends.
Wait, that already ended.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it ended in 2010.
Thank God.
Well, there are like really no more shows to talk about since most of the TV shows already ended, but those few haven't, sadly, they need to.
What about the Cleveland show?
That ended already, thank goodness.
Oh, okay.
Other TV shows that need to end that have been currently running for over 5 years. Adventure Time needs to end for sure.
Oh, yeah, that show needs to end. It's so stupid.
Regular Show needs to end too.
More like irregular show.
Like time to turn off the TV. Oh my
Yep.
goodness. There may be a few more shows.
Even more of a joke. Time to make even more of a
Curious
joke.
George needs to end too. Curious George from PBS Kids needs to
Dora,
end too.
Dora, the Explorer. Dora.
They moved to a spin-off. They already ended the show and moved it to a spin-off.
Oh, God. The spin-off needs to go.
Pokemon needs to end. Pokemon needs
Oh,
to end.
yeah, that show needs to
Now
Go!
we have Pokemon X and Y. Pokemon has done worse.
Everything that
Not
even has
only is it
Pokemon in the title.
redundant-
I hate every single thing.
How on earth has Ash not changed? Pikachu hasn't evolved. Ash hasn't changed a bit. All that keeps coming is this new characters coming and going. That's it. And
Coming and going. I agree with you on that part.
It should be nicknamed Adventures of Ash and Pikachu. That's what it should be nicknamed.
Ooh, yeah, good one.
That was said like 3 years ago. That show needs to go bye-bye. It's been going on for like 17 years or so.
No. Ow. Sorry. My cat's being a bad kitty.
Oh, yeah, he is. That's all there is to say for really TV shows, though.
Bad kitty.
Is there any more? Yeah.
Breadwinners.
That hasn't even aired long enough. But anyway, that's all we have to say for this video. Those are the only TV shows that we can think of that need to end. That have been airing too long.
If you guys have more thoughts, put them in the description, and yeah, and we'll try to think, and we'll try to look at them.
Yep.
We'll look into them.
With that is all there's to say for this video on TV shows that need to die. See you on the next video. Good night.